Okay, so here we are. This is the hive that I found out last weekend is just busting with bees. And so we're going to add another deep box to it to try to make one heck of a honey producer out of this year, and possibly get some good queen cells out of it, some good genetics. Yeah. Hey, look, folks, it's windy again. It never fails. It's always windy. So what I'm going to be doing is taking this little super off. It's just there for space right now. And then we're going to be moving frames over here to this empty box to get these bees sort of some more room. They need it badly. I think the rule is once you get about 2/3 bee coverage on frames, so you got 10 frames, so you get about 6 to 7 frames of frames with bees actively on them. It's time. So and yesterday, there'll be video about this later, I captured my first swarm, and it was a big swarm. So and it's just about 20 miles from here. So anyhow, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set this little camera up. I know this is bad camera guy stuff, but I'm usually not the camera person. That's my bride. So, and I'm going to put something on the leg so hopefully it won't blow over, and we're going to go with it. We're going with it. Putting on my cowboy veil. Hopefully these girls will be nice. But it is raining. I mean, it's not raining, it's windy. So we'll see what happens. If that was super loud, I'm sorry. So let's see what happens. Okay, I call it a feeding shim. You can add feed to them without breaking into the hive real bad. Oh, there. I know I got some handholds there. Wow, I believe they've started adding some nectar to these 3 frames up here. This is heavy compared to what it should be. All right, let's see, can y'all see that in the viewfinder? Okay, yeah, all right, so that's looking good. Of course, here we have just our regular granulated sugar, and here's a pollen patty. That's an old pollen patty right there. It needs to be dispersed of it. Been in there for a while, all moldy looking. All right, so I'll give them a puff or two of smoke. Watch it just blow by them. Oh yeah, I was also going to get my marker ready, just in case I find my queen again. I found my queen last weekend, and when we went back to the house, I told Christy, I said, why didn't I mark that queen? She says, I don't know. And I bet I can't find my paint pen now. All this junk over here, I mean all this stuff. That's a Sharpie, that one. Oh, God dang it. And y'all know what'll happen. I'll go back to the house and I'll find it again. Okay, well, maybe I won't mark her. Don't think I'm gonna be able to find her. Oh well, I mean, find the marker. But anyhow, hope y'all are getting a good view of the hive. This is my replacement frames right there. Drawn comb that I have left over. from previous years. And you know, like I've already, I found it, yay! Look, paint pen. Now if we can just get it to paint. Let's see. Okay, I'm taking 3 frames with brood and nurse bees from the bottom box, and they're going to be placed in the new top box. Then the opening in the bottom box will be filled with empty drawn comb, so the queen will have more space to lay. The nurse bees and brood being moved to the top box will encourage the bees to equalize between the bottom box, the original box, and the top box, the new box. This is something that I've learned just recently. Oh, happy day, I found the queen. Well, where'd she go? She was right there, I swear. It is amazing how quickly a big fat queen can oh, there she is. No, wait a minute, I gotta get it right. Yeah. Okay, this is my one-handed queen marking cage. And we use a non-toxic paint marker to mark our queens. I realize that each year is a different color, but we just always mark ours white. That way we can find them just a little bit easier. It's kind of a little chore to get her to go into the queen marking cage, but it's by far the best system I've found as of yet.
this frame has drone sails on it. Now, if at all possible, try not to put too many drone sail frames because you don't want a bunch of drones. You want that queen to lay workers for honey production. So if you have a chance, leave all the drone comb out. Okay, so we got the queen marked. See the little white dot on her back? Oh man, that helps so much finding her when you have a full 10 frame hive. And it's just, this is just the cat's meow for marking queens. Okay, I gave the paint a few minutes to dry just to make sure there wasn't any strange smells. We don't want the workers to think something's wrong with the queen. The workers will remove these paint splotches, so we may have to do this again. So she's getting ready to go back down, and hopefully she'll fill these 2 boxes full of worker bees. We really want to get 100 pounds of honey out of this one hive, and I'm just so glad this hive come out of winter so strong after no treatments. I mean, it's unreal. I'm really liking this bee. Okay, we're putting everything back together. I'm putting the 3 frames into the top box with the brood and nurse bees on it. You can see them, moving around on top of the frames already. And this is going to encourage that queen to move on up because she's going to know there's workers up there, and they'll just start populating both boxes. And with the weather we're having here in North Georgia, I feel sure within a few weeks' time, it's just going to be loaded. Okay, folks, well, there you have it. That's how you can add another box to an existing hive to help that queen have plenty of room to lay. Hey, like our video, subscribe, share. We really appreciate you helping us out with our little YouTube channel here. Jeff Eubanks Family Homestead, or hobby homesteading, and beekeeping seems to be more fun than working as a machinist.